Afternoon, Ray. How you doing?
Good.
Today you weren't here the other day, so we're going to rerun through this this section on deck repair with the fitting of hardware. This is part of your. This is MEM18002 used power tools handheld operations. Now I've got a handout for you here. We'll follow along with that. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our JSEAs and make sure we're safe around the workplace. What do we need to look out for?
Sparks, stuff that's going to cause problems.
Yeah, we do. We're going to make sure that everything we use here is properly working. So you want to make sure you inspect all your tools. Make sure if you're using any timber, inspect it to make sure there's no screws or staples in there, because that can lead to problems later on. And look around your general environment, make sure there's no trip hazards, no leads anywhere, no water spills.
Okay.
Okay. Now what we're going to do today is drills. We're going to be doing drills and their applications. As you can see here, I've got a few different scenarios set up. But what we're going to be looking for straight away is to check out the parts of the drill. You can just put this one, Ray, and you can follow along. Alright, now what we've got here is the chuck. The chuck is where we put the drill bits. Alright?
Yeah.
So that's going to go forwards and backwards, but this part on the outside here is for tightening it up. So it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? That's your chuck. Behind that, we have a torque setting. And if you notice, what are the numbers on there? What do they go from?
From
2 to 14.
16.
16, all right. And is there any other markings you can see on there?
Yeah, this hammer
There's a picture of a hammer
and drill.
and a drill. Now you've got your hammer drill mode there. The hammer indicates that it can be used for masonry drilling. We're not going to be using that setting today. The drill setting indicates that it's going to lock on maximum torque.
When would you use that?
The hammer drill?
Yeah.
You would use that if you're using a masonry bit, drilling into concrete, bricks or tiles.
Yeah. All good.
We're going to make sure we have our safety glasses on for the duration of this lesson. And the numbers after the drill are your torque settings. Now, do you know what torque is?
That's the number of horses pushing my car along.
That's right, it's the amount of force that something imparts. So what you've got there is number 2 is going to be the weakest. Now you can push on that as hard as you like, and it's not going to go anywhere. That one, high torque. This one, see, it just won't go. Alright, so the applications for that is mainly when you're screwing something together, you don't want to bury the screw right in, so you or damage the screw. You can set your torque if you're using a softer material screw, like stainless or brass, and it won't shred the top of the screw. Right, so that's our drill. Obviously the battery down here, handle here, trigger here, and you've got on the side here,
Yeah.
that's your forward and backwards.
Yeah.
Do you think why we'd need that?
The drill gets stuck.
That's right, and if you've got to take a screw back out again.
Right. Okay.
Some drills don't have that feature on them, and they're only for drilling, not to put the screws in.
Right. Okay.
On the top here, you have a speed setting.
Yeah.
1 and 2, that's fast and slow. It's indicated on there.
Yeah.
It's like a gearbox for your drill.
Okay.
So when you're drilling through some things, you want a low speed, some things you need a fast speed, and we'll get to that in a little while. All right, you happy with that, Ray?
Yeah. I've got that, mate.
Okay, fantastic. Now, I'm just going to pause for a second. I need another battery.